Hello children, welcome back. So today we will start with this new book Gulmohar Grammar and Language Skills. This is your workbook. So today we will start your workbook. This is worksheet 1. Read this passage. Last summer I was staying in a house by the river. Early one morning I went for a walk. The speaker is telling about himself. He was saying that last summer he went to a house by the river. He stay there, and early one morning he used to go for a morning walk. As I came to a bend in the river, means to a turn in the river, a surprising thing happened. Something happened very surprising. I saw a trout flying through the air over the top of some bushes to land on the other side. What the speaker has seen, he saw a trout. Trout means a common freshwater fish, means a fish, a common fish. So he saw a fish through the air over top of some bushes to land on the other side. He saw a fish jumped over the river and uh, fell down on the other side on the land. I had sometimes seen trout jump out of the water to catch a fly or some other insects, but I had never seen one jump so high into the river. He said, the speaker said that he had sometimes seen that fish used to jump out of the river, out of the water to catch some insects or flies to eat, but he had never seen too high jump into the air. Soon it was followed by another one. First one fish jumped over the river, out of the river, out of the water, and then he saw that another one also did the same. I was very surprised and decided to find out why these fish were leaping out of the water. So he was very surprised and he wanted to find out why these fishes are coming, jumping out of the water like this, so high, so high jump they are taking into the air. So peering through the trees on the river bank, I saw that a large tree trunk had fallen across the river. So while when the speaker decided to find out the mystery behind this, he went through the trees on the river bank. He saw that a large tree trunk means the stem of the tree. We call the stem of the tree the trunk. So it was fallen across the river, and on that sitting on this fallen trunk was a large black bear, and on that trunk a large black bear was sitting there. Her back was towards me. That bear was sitting like this, means her bear's back was towards the speaker, means the bear was not able to see the speaker. The speaker was behind the bear, and she was bending down with one paw in the water, or and she how the bear was sitting, she was sitting with one leg, one paw in the water, and fling something to the side in a flash, and very quickly she was throwing something forcefully and very quickly. Another trout went flying through the air and fell behind the bushes. Same again and again what the bear was doing. The bear was flinging the um, fish, the trout, through the air, and the trout was going and falling behind the bushes. Curious, I crept slowly towards the bushes, and very curiously, the speaker crept means moved slowly towards the bushes. I saw two cubs fighting for the fish their mother had thrown to them. Two cubs. Cubs means a baby of bear. The baby of bear were fighting for that fish. Their mother bear who was sitting on the tree trunk was was throwing uh, the fish to them. The mystery of the flying trout was solved, and then the mystery of the flying trout was solved. So I quickly escaped before the mother bear saw me, and I means the speaker quickly escaped, quickly went back from there uh, mm, before the mother bear saw him. So this is the passage, and I want all the children, you please do the question answers of this by your own. These are here, given here, and exercises I will give you just now. These are the question answers. First one is, what was the speaker doing in the summer? Second one, what surprise did the speaker? Third one, how was the mystery of the flying trout solved? And fourth, why do you think the speaker decided to run away? One more thing, children, you first write the answers in rough copy, and I will give the correct answers in the PDF. I want you to write the answer by yourself first, so that you have the practice. I want to give you the practice of doing this unseen passages. So do first by yourself, and I will give the answers of these in the PDF, so you can match, you can check from there. First write in the rough copy, and then see the PDF, and then do in your book the correct answers. Okay, so now the exercise number B is, give the meaning of these words as used in the passage. First one, peering. Peering means looking closely. Second one, flying through with a great force. Third one, escape means ran away. Next, exercise C is your question answers. You have to do by yourself. Now come to exercise D. Read the sentences and put the nouns in the right baskets. Baskets are given here. I think you can see here. So, and I told about the nouns. I told there are 4 kinds of nouns. One is common noun, second one is proper noun, third one is collective noun, and fourth one is abstract noun. So I know you all are aware of that nouns, so I am not telling again about these. I am not describing about these nouns. So directly we can go through this exercise. Number 1, my uncle lives in Delhi. In this, uncle is common and Delhi is proper, because uncle, any uncle we can say, there is no name given, that's why it is common. And Delhi is a particular city, so particular city and particular state also, so we can write here proper noun. We will write here proper noun. I have a new book in my bag. Book and bag both are common nouns. Third one, a herd of elephants. Herd is the collective noun of elephants, means the collection of elephants means herd. So herd is a collective noun. Elephants common noun. Was bathing in the river. River is also common noun. Fourth one, Neetu's face lit up with happiness. Neetu is proper noun, face is common noun, and happiness is abstract noun. We brought a bunch of flowers for Anita. Here bunch is collective noun and flowers common noun, and for Anita is proper. Sixth one, January is the coldest month in our city. January is proper noun, month is common noun, and city is also common noun. So first you do like this only as I have done, and then you have to write here in the baskets. Like in first basket is of common noun, so you write all the common nouns here. Second is proper noun, so write all the proper noun here, and same collective noun you have to write here in the third basket, and abstract noun in the fourth basket. Now come to next exercise E. Add a, n and the to complete these sentences. I have dash box full of crayons. Box means a word starts with B and it is consonant, so we will write here a. I have a box full of crayons. Second one, we saw dash ostrich at the zoo. Ostrich, in ostrich word, ostrich starts with the word O, with the letter O, so we will write here N, because this is vowel, O is vowel, and before the vowels we have to write N. Avik reached dash theatre but was dash little late. Avik reached the theatre but was a little late. Okay. Fourth one, Bimla brought dash umbrella for her brother and dash torch for me. So an umbrella and a torch. When you reach the crossing, take dash road to your left. When you reach the crossing, take the road to your left. Third one, these are the paintings that my brother worked on. Sorry. Now this fifth F exercise, we will start with the F exercise. Insert the in the correct places in these sentences. First one, we visited Thar Desert last year. Thar Desert is a particular place. So we will write here, we will insert here the before Thar Desert. We visited the Thar Desert last year. Miss Sen is geography teacher I was talking about yesterday. Miss Sen is we will insert here the geography teacher I was talking about yesterday. Third one, these are paintings that my brother worked on. These are the paintings that my brother worked on. Fourth, we usually have a long vacation during summer season. We usually have a long vacation during the summer season. Before summer season, we will insert the. Zebra lives in grassland in Africa. Zebra lives in grasslands in Africa. Before zebra, we will insert the. Sixth one, a lunar eclipse takes place when Earth comes between Sun and Moon. Before all the heavenly bodies, we have to insert the. So, before Earth, insert the. Before Sun, insert the. And before Moon, insert the. So, the sentence will be a lunar eclipse takes place when the Earth comes between the Sun and the Moon. Exercise G. Circle the words that combine with the highlighted nouns to complete these sentences. First one, Ramesh likes taking photographs in his busy or spare time. Spare means free time. So he likes to take photographs in his busy time or free time. It means free time, spare time. Second one, everyone enjoyed themselves at the party. It was a great or large success. It was a great success. Third one, the store has a broad or wide variety of things on offer. We always say wide variety. We never say like this broad variety. The broad is wrong here. So we will say, circle wide here. After dinner, all of us decided to go on a long or lengthy walk by the river. Long walk. Always we will when we are going for a drive or walk, we used to put there long, not lengthy. For a long drive or lengthy or long walk, we always write there long only, not lengthy. The match was cancelled due to heavy or high rainfall. Due to heavy rainfall, not high. Sixth one, the guest received a hot or warm welcome at the hotel. Always before welcome, we used to write warm, never write hot welcome. So the guest received a warm welcome at a hotel. Next one, I exercise. Complete the sentences with the ly form of the words given in the box. Make changes in spelling if required. First one, don't do that. The man shouted. What will come here? We have to add ly with these words given in the boxes. So there must be some little bit changes in the spelling also. So write the spellings correctly by adding ly. So first one, don't do that. The man shouted angrily. ANGRILY when the children tried to pluck some flowers from his garden. Second one, Vipul lay dash on the grass and stared at the blue sky. Vipul lay idly on the grass and stared at the blue sky. Third one, the children laughed dash and played games the whole day. The children laughed merrily and played games the whole day. MERRILY. Fourth one, the mountains rose dash in front of us. The mountains rose dash means majestically in front of us. Majestically, majestically. Fifth one, the dog growled fiercely and ran away. Fiercely, fiercely. Rajesh does all his work quite ably. Ably. And with this, all the exercises of this worksheet 1 are finished, and we will meet with the next worksheet